Hey guys. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I haven't streamed in quite a long time. I just tweeted out an announcement, but we're waiting on Bill to get set up. So I just wanted to chat with you guys in the meantime. Hope everybody is doing well. We're going to be playing some 100, 200 here on Party Poker. We'll be starting with one table and see how many Bill wants to play. I don't really like playing more than two, anyways. How many hands per day? There's no real schedule for this match. Basically, we're gonna play when it works out for both of us. Both of us are quite busy, although I think Bill is busier than I am. So we'll see when he's available to play. He's available to play today, and that's also why, like, if we had a more scheduled match, we'd probably go with a broadcast more similar to the broadcast from the previous Galfond challenge, with some commentators and such. But since we can't really schedule commentators too far in advance, you're getting me, which I'm sure a couple of you are happy about. But I won't be as talkative once we get going as I would be on a kind of lower stakes stream. Playing PLO, 100, 200. This is the challenge. So we're starting off even. The rules of the challenge are we're going to go with, we're playing 100, 200 until somebody wins 400K, basically. It's or 50K hands, but there's like zero chance that we play 50K hands without somebody winning 400K. It's just 20 buy-ins. Yeah, we're playing on Party. I mean, Bill is a friend of Party. I am as well. And he already had an account set up there. It was just easier to get going on Party Poker. So that's why we're playing here instead of Run It Once. Scoot my chair in, getting comfortable.
Yes, auto rebuy to max. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Next, this message again. Okay. Buy in.
I see you.
Now play additional tables and see what most close must agree by ticking. Okay. Let's go.
All right, I have cards.
Okay, we have cards. Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. Okay. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Funny first hand to start with. Throw the mouse against the wall. I've never managed to throw the mouse against the wall. This is actually kind of thin, not because it's unlikely to be the best hand. It's really likely to be the best hand, but the rivers get dicey. This river obviously not so dicey, and I could check raise here, but once I especially when I showed down that I was going for a check raise with a full house earlier, I'm not really thrilled to. And here, this is really ugly. Okay, I hope that I go into my time bank, because I don't know how that works. All right, oh, short time bank. Wow. He's saying he has king, that he slow played the whole way, which I think he would. I just don't know what, like, when I block the queen, that's actually a card that he would use to bluff with. So I'm really not sure about that one. That's whatever he had, well played by him. He put me in a very tough spot. Sure. This is close, but I think I can go for value. And on that river, I have an easy check back, of course. He had a very nice draw there. Playing some weak hands on the button, which is fine to do. But I had seen a couple folds, so I wasn't as sure whether that was happening or not. Gonna start with a call and hope that he has some kind of like 8-8 hand that he's protecting and then gives up. And now I'm going to bet, hoping that I avoid the double check raise and get some value and protection. Really interesting Like a lot of times when people check raise this flop, they check fold the turn a lot. Maybe he has like queens plus spades or something. I'm just gonna give up though. 7 deuce. Okay, man, he's trapping me a lot. I have to be careful. Have to be careful. I feel you look really relaxed and like you're having fun. Was it like this playing Veni as well? I mean, I was a little more tense playing Veni. This is early and it's also one table, which is just like a lot more chill. Previously, he used this sizing with what would be the equivalent of like 9-8 on this board. So I'm going to go for some thin value on the turn with the redraw as well, and it adds some deception because it doesn't look like I hit the rivers that I do hit. But he once again has tricked me, and now do I call with 2-1 with my outs being not that thrilling? I guess so. And then the question is, on the river, look, if he makes that play on the turn with a bluff, although what's this sizing about? God, I mean, my hand's terrible. Nice hand, whatever he did have. Did not want to get in a 4-bet pot, but I do like 3-betting a hand like this. And it's definitely strong enough to call. It's a funny flop. For a 4-bet pot, I mean, I think I was going to say, I think he's going to c-bet everything, but he decided to check. He might have a lot of hands like I have here. I'm very, I mean, my hand's a clear check, but this is a tough spot. A very tough spot. And he's going half pot, which is big. This is close. This is actually close. Gonna fold. The diamonds there are actually not that good because it makes it less likely that he has some kind of like whatever Jack 10 8-5 double suited hand that turned to flush draw. And we'll go for the 3-bet again. Once again, I mean, actually, this is a pretty good hand to have against 5-bet. So we'll go with our 600 on this paired board, like we do with everything. 5 on the turn is interesting. I'm sizing up because I want him to fold flush draws. And now he called twice and called pretty quickly. Just kind of think he has overpair plus flush draw, but I don't want to bluff him off of that, I think. Because sometimes he just has 10x. And obviously I do. Like, I don't think I can make him fold 10x. I do block the 5 and the 7 and an 8 for blocking the straights, but okay, so I did manage to win. He did have the flush draw that I was hoping to make him fold on the turn by sizing up. He went, I think the reason he doesn't fold there, which I think he's right, is he's blocking aces, kings, and queens. And if I have a hand like queens, he's got an extra 6 outs with his aces and kings, which will always be top pair, top kicker. This hand is close. He's made a couple of loose peels, so I'm going to bet for value, try to get called by 8x with spades. He check raises, which I was not expecting when I'm holding this hand. Going to call. That's a bad turn, actually, because I thought he had, his value range has a lot of jack-jack. I mean, I'm going to check my hand. Well, it's not a great river. It makes jack-jack less likely, but it means ace-jack got there. I'm just going to show this down. I don't think there's value here. Very curious to see what he check raised with, though. Jack, Jack. Ace, Jack, Jack too. So very not scared of me having aces. Pretty good flop. I'm gonna go for the small bet. Would not be the worst hand to pot bet, and he's going for the small raise. So I could jam this in. I think though his raising range might be a little bit too strong, so I'm just gonna call and hope for the 9. Gonna check once again because that's a pretty scary card for my range. It's really hard to get called here. I guess I'll just go full pot though and hope he has like, well, hope he doesn't believe me. The ace is kind of a bad river card. But he does not believe me. I think he probably flopped a set or something. Let's see. Jack 6, ace Jack 6. So he flopped 2 pair, rivered the ace. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to 3-bet it, but it would be fine to not 3-bet this hand. Obviously a very good flop for my 3-bet range. Pretty bad flop for this hand in particular, but I just bet my whole range here. Perkins goes with the raise, which is I wasn't expecting on this board. I mean, my hand just has to fold. Nice hand. Why is the volume so low? I think sometimes I forget to speak at a proper volume. Gonna go for the check raise here with all the overs to the 4. So even if I run into 3-4, I've got additional equity. And I'm going to go with half pot on the turn and pot on the river, I think. So I want to keep in his draws. And I would be in a tough spot against a raise because I'm not sure if, well, I mean, kind of for obvious reasons. I don't know why I need to explain it. But like I have like right around the hand that I think he would value raise the same hand potentially. I got pretty lucky there. He had ace 3. Easy call of 3-bet. And just going to check back this flop. Interesting. I think probably just pot is the way to go here. Lots of draws available to me on the turn. And we get this small check raise, which I'm certainly not very happy about, but I mean, I'm going to call. I have a monster. He's so tricky that this is really awkward. I mean, does he really check kings with 1 pot-sized bet left to trap me? I think probably not. But, I mean, maybe I should just pot. Okay, he was just bluffing, which is usually what's going to happen, but, like, I don't know. How do you not value bet the effective, I mean, third nuts, but effective second nuts after he checks with 1 pot-sized bet left on the river? It's tough to play against somebody who's trapping a lot because your normal kind of hand reading process, like you need to recalibrate it. And obviously, like all players are capable of trapping in a lot of spots, but Raises again on the ace high board. I'm getting suspicious, but just, I mean, I have one pair, so one bottom pair at that, so I'm not going to do anything. Hey.
You got me on speaker, sir. Right here.
Yes. They can
I'm
hear.
over here sweating bullets. I'm sweating bullets over here. It's hot. I mean, like, it's so much pressure, and it's also hot on the boat right now because the sun's setting, and it's right into here.
No, I know. The challenge thing is always, like, I noticed in my other challenge, it's a lot more pressure than I thought it was going to be. 'Cause, like, obviously, we both play cash games of these stakes.
Yeah.
But it's something about it.
What did you have that hand where we got a 3-bet flop, and I think it was like a king, a queen, and a pair of deuces on the board and some irrelevant card?
Oh.
And then we bet, I raised, then check, turn, and then you bet the river like half pot, and I just folded. I was like, ah.
I had queens full.
Yeah, I was like, he's got to have a full house here. I had aces. You cracked my aces. I was tilted.
I thought I might get called by aces.
No,
yeah.
It's just the way it played out. I was just
no. I thought it was a bluff from you.
I like the call.
Yeah.
So, he knows I like the call, so he's not bluffing.
Yeah, it's a funny dynamic too, because like I've streamed and played before, but heads up against one opponent, it's a little different.
Yeah. And me, I'm just trying not to be transparent, like what I'm doing. I'm just like, no, you got the nuts, but don't bet. You got the nuts, bet. You know what I mean? Just,
yeah. No.
You know, like trying to. No.
Don't worry, you have me confused. If I don't know how much you've been watching.
No, I haven't, but I want to review it. I mean, you're the wizard. I got to definitely review it. So. No, I hate these. All right, let's just see. I mean, what do you? Actually, no. He can have ace king. I have king. Let's just see. I want to see what he has. I win. Yes. Fluffy McFlufferson, we got him.
It's good strategy to be on a call with me. I'm giving away tells.
Yeah, I like playing. I am sweating bocce. I might have to go jump in the water.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so good.
We can take a break anytime.
Yeah. What time is it? Because we have to.
Yeah, it's around. Yeah, it's 1:50, so it's 4:50 for you.
Oh wow, this is going to be something interesting.
Yes, it is. All right.
He's thinking. He's typing. He's putting stuff in there.
He's thinking.
There is something going on here.
There's something going on here.
He's checking.
He's thinking. He's checking.
Straights and flushes are available. And I know you would pile. You like to bet this. I am going to pile here.
Okay. I believe you. I probably would have bet it. Whatever that is.
Yeah, I think you would have. Here it is. Aces with a flush draw. Oh my gosh, with a flush, and I get it all.
Yeah.
With a flush, I get it all.
Yeah.
Diamond one time. Why can't I get my one times here? Who's in charge of the site?
They're gonna be enjoying this.
Diamonds would have been fireworky.
Yeah, no, that would have been bad.
Double suited aces feels really good until the flop goes awry. that happens so many times.
Double suited kings feels really good until you get 4-bet. And...
Yeah, that feels good. It does. I'm not gonna lie. Those things feel good. Wait. Woo! That is a steep lead. That was steepy.
It was.
That was like, you know, hey, I got something here, and I want to let you know. And here is like, I have 3-4 in my hand, Perkins, and you're gonna get smashed with your ace-5 if you try and look me up, because I know you just looked me up before. So I'm just gonna fold. I'm just gonna go with the fold. It just feels too strong.
You're gonna find out anyways. I had the 3-4.
Yep.
Just read me perfectly, and told the stream.
Yeah, I had 2 pair, and you were trying to get max value out of me. I can't get any value out of you. That's why it's really hard. It's like I'll pile a river, and you just fold.
You've gotten it a few times.
If you bet, I'll fold. So I just tell you that right now. I have nothing.
Okay, well,
but you can just see it. You can roll over and win. I cannot win.
I can win against a hand that cannot win. So let's see if I can.
Win.
All right, good. Oh wow, we both had spades.
Yeah, that could have been nasty.
All right, this flop is good for the pre-flop raiser.
Amazing for you.
For sure. And this turn is good. It gets better for the pre-flop raiser. Better.
Oh man. Why couldn't that be like a 3 of hearts or something? And a king of hearts.
The 3 of hearts might be coming on the river.
I would feel better about calling with my 2 pair, but I'm just gonna have to pitch it.
You folded 2 pair?
Yeah.
Okay. That's rude.
You don't seem happy about that.
I'm not happy about it.
I mean, you just like it just didn't seem like it was my day.
It was not your day on that hand.
Not my hand.
Okay, low board. You check the flop because it's bad for the pre-flop raiser when it's a low board.
But checking the flop had nothing to do with anything.
You want to know what I had, Bill?
What'd you have?
I had a straight flush.
Oh man, I had you needed another card for me to even get something.
Yeah, I guess I could have tried to wait.
What would you do if you had? Seems like the right thing to do.
Oh no. I can beat a bluff, and that's about it. And I maybe even can't beat a bluff. I think I can. I'm gonna need to see it. Oh wow.
It was a bluff, but not bluffing so much.
Yeah.
Only bluff a little bluff.
It was like the exact hand you don't want to see when you call there.
For sure, check this here.
This one.
If he does that, I would for sure raise him.
The Wizards would do a few different things here.
Snap raise. This could be a monumental hand here.
No, the Wizards definitely fold if they bet it. They might not have bet it, though.
Top set.
Okay, I had 2 outs. The board keeps getting more interesting.
You probably had a hard flush draw, so we must bet.
Okay, that you're correct.
If you got the flush draw, you would have lost because I would have had the nut flush draw. And once again, I'm telling you,
I think I lose probably. I mean, I was pretty bad.
I had ace 5 of hearts, jack 7, river to full.
Okay, yeah, I was drawing dead basically.
Yeah,
the whole hand.
I was like, the only thing we can say about this hand is that high cards on the right. That's all we can say.
High card is on the right. Okay. My high card's on the left, for what it's worth, but I don't use it.
I'm going to try this amount. It seems like a fair, gentlemanly amount to bet in this scenario.
Okay. Okay, let's see what you have.
Oh no! Why?
My high card's on the left.
This is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. I'm gonna call this full house. He's gonna take $2,000. God dang you!
You had a full house?
Of course you have a full house. Why did I call? I should just told me.
Oh, I thought you were saying you had a full house. I got scared because my full house was not that good.
No. I had a straight, you had a full house. So aggravating.
All right, my high card is...
Don't you ever bluff raise the river? God's sake.
Never. So wait, my high card's second from the right. Does that still mean on the right?
You just split them down the middle.
Yeah, okay. High card's on the right. And my second highest card's on the right. All right. This one, I would 3-bet. I don't know about the Wizards, but I definitely would.
Really? That's a good...
This is like a pretty good flop for the 3-better, but a scary one too. Good but scary.
Yeah, I could have really crushed you here, but nope.
I wanted you to have something.
I mean, if I wanted to have something, I want to have ace jack. That's the something I want to have.
I mean, I didn't want.
You don't get
I didn't want you to have ace jack, but I did. So anything else would have been fine.
I think this is what you should do occasionally.
Occasionally.
Not all the time. Let him drive.
Okay. My high card's on the right, so I'm going to call.
Okay. I will check if you have a high card on the right. What's your low card on the left? That's what I want to know.
My low card is on the left.
This seems dangerous. Folding. Too dangerous.
Good fold. What did you... I'm very curious. I had a full house.
You had a full house?
I had the worst full house, which is still good.
Still good. I mean, it's just really slightly upsetting that I'm just getting my ass whooped here.
I think you're winning by like 4K.
Yeah.
But you were winning by more. That is...
I was winning by 60K.
Yeah.
50K.
50K.
Only 50.
This hand, the Wizards would sometimes raise, sometimes call, I think.
I don't know anything about wizardry.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm in a tough spot. I
only know high card placement. That's it.
Yeah. Because I have the draw that I wanted you to have, I'm going to fold, I guess.
I had sevens full. I mean,
it's about that time anyways.
It's already 5:30. It's about that time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, all right. It's been fun playing. Good first match.
It has. Good game.
So, yeah. I'll talk with you another time, and we'll schedule a match.
Yeah.
And battle some more.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Talk soon.
Have a good night, Bill.
All right, bye.
Bye. Well, he left with like 29K, so I probably lost, I don't know, between like 3,000 and 8,000. Nick's checking if we have somebody to host, but we are going to wrap up the stream shortly. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one. I did I don't I don't really like talking on the phone while I play, but it was fun, and I know it is good for the stream. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we can schedule another one soon, and I'll keep you guys posted about other other challenges as well, because I will start another challenge too shortly. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you whenever the next time is. I don't know when that is, whether it's going to be me versus Bill with me streaming, me versus Bill with some commentators streaming it, or me versus somebody else. So it looks like, okay, some of you said my volume was too low, maybe for the phone call or in general. But anyways, I'll check out feedback for next time, and see you next time. I guess I'm going to put this break screen on for now and then maybe find a host, but it's going to look like there's a timer. But yeah, see you guys. Thanks.